Yo, check. It's your boy DJ Hen, and you now tuned into that Chit Chat Live, where all we do is small talk. I got my girl Chelse and Leah B, and they're about to get into that real grown folks talk. So kids, do me a favor. Do your homework, brush your teeth, and go to bed. We ain't finna play with you right now. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Welcome back to the Chit Chat, where all we do is small talk. I am Chelsea Collins.
And I am Leah B. Welcome.
And this week's episode of the Chit Chat Live is sponsored by doggybeds.shop. Your fur baby deserves a soft and comfy place of their own to rest. This warm and fluffy donut-shaped dog beds are designed to cuddle around your dog to help soothe anxiety and promote better sleep. The plush vegan beds are made of long coral fleece material. Visit their website at doggybeds.shop and use the promo code CHITCHAT for free shipping. If you would like for your business, products, or service to be featured on the Chit Chat Live, email us at thechitchatlive@yahoo.com. Now, don't get it twisted. This is not for free. So we're not expensive, but, we out here hustling
That's
too.
right.
So we need a little something. So when you send us an email, just keep that in mind. We want to promote your business, product, or service, but there will be a small fee connected to it. Anyway, girl, what is going on with you?
Not much, girl. Just trying to stay out these streets.
You trying to stay out the
Yes,
streets?
just because I got a lot coming up, so I need to be, saving and, putting things where they are. No, but I really just been chilling and working. I haven't really been doing much hanging out or anything like that. But, play later.
I definitely understand. Guys, while we are getting things situated, we are sending out the live to some of the people on our Facebook and our friends and family, and we ask that you do the same as well. Use the arrow if you're watching on Instagram or Facebook. Use the arrow at the bottom of your screen and share out the live. Now, if you can't see both of us, if you think the sound isn't right or, the framing, the lighting isn't good, go over to YouTube. If you're watching from the Chit Chat page, you can click the link in the bio and click on our YouTube link to watch us live on YouTube, because you get a better audio, you get better video, you'll be able to get the full effect of the show. So make sure you share out the live, and if you are watching live, if you want the full effect, make sure you go to YouTube, and you can search also the Chit Chat Live in the search bar if you want it to come up. But anyway, I actually have been in the streets. So I had a friend come to town. She's visiting from Illinois, and I went out 2 nights in a row.
Okay.
I was a young, hot
big.
Somali. So I won't be complaining about not going out for like the next 2 months.
Well, next weekend is a busy weekend too, though.
Yeah, but I don't feel like that's going out. Like, going to holiday parties and stuff. Like, to me, that's not really going out.
That's true. I always want to go after out.
Yeah.
I want to go somewhere else when it's over.
I agree. And I just feel like there's a lot to be desired in the South Florida nightlife. Like, there's things to do in Miami that give you that, like, business professional crowd. But I don't think that really exists here in Broward. I don't know if y'all have any hidden gems.
Please tell us.
Let me know.
Grown-ups. Where are the grown-ups?
Have you ever seen that meme where it's like, I want to go out, but I want it to have ratchet music, but not ratchet people. I want it to have chicken wings.
Yes.
Like, I have all of these regulations, and I feel like no place is like matches it. But I don't know. We did go to a restaurant called Posh in Fort Lauderdale, which I like, and we have to go to. They had good sushi, pretty decent music, hookah,
Sushi.
I know you don't like sushi. I had asked the waiter, I'm like, do y'all have chicken wings? And he's like, no. He had an attitude. I'm like, sir, I don't know.
It's posh, girl. He's like, what? Chicken
He's
wings?
like, we have sushi. I'm like, I don't know. Y'all might be able to fry
That's
some
why
hard chicken wings
I don't
in the
like
back.
to eat bougie, because when I'm hungry, I want to eat.
You want to
Like,
just be able to eat. Yeah, the
I wanna
sushi was
eat.
not hitting it, especially because I had taken a Delta 8 gummy. And so I was like hungry.
How's those working out for you?
I love them. I gave them to a couple people and they act like they was tweaking. So I don't know if you guys have never tried the Delta 8. It's legal. And then I had taken the gummy pack out of my purse, and my friend was like, "Girl, you look at you just bringing the." I'm like it's legal.
drugs.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
acting like
it's
I had
drugs.
coke or something. I'm like, it's legal. But yeah, if you guys haven't tried it now, I don't know. I don't know if you need to check with your doctor or what, but they sell it at the
I mean, it's soothing, but it just doesn't,
If you used to smoking the real ganja,
Yeah,
it ain't gonna
it's
do
not
nothing for you. And if
No.
you ain't used to having no type of alcohol or weed or nothing, you might
Don't
act a
do
little
it.
crazy.
Yeah.
Just maybe take a half.
Hot flashes and all kinds of stuff.
I
Yeah.
don't know, but I loved it. It helps relax me. It helped me go to sleep. So
You're
it
like an
was
in-between smoker. Like,
Yeah.
You're not a lightweight, but you can.
yeah, I can hang a
Yeah.
little bit. So we drinking on something fancy tonight.
I'm scared.
Girl, you already finished your cup.
That's because there's a lot of ice in there.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
We are drinking Dukes and Dame. Now, this is not sponsored, but I wanted to let's bring something a little special and classy to.
It tastes pretty good. It's a little sweet.
Yeah,
but
it's salted caramel flavored. It actually originated in South Florida by two friends, and somebody told me about it. I believe it's a black-owned business. It's a whiskey. They do sell it in Total Wine and More, wine to ship in Reserve Bar. So I actually had this delivered from Total Wine and More today using DoorDash, and I think it's pretty good. I don't really drink whiskey, but
it's not bad.
It's definitely
It's sippable, but when it's sweet like that, it's dangerous.
Is it? 'Cause you're just
it like
drinking it?
it's yeah.
Yeah.
I have people asking how do they see both of us. So go click the link for our YouTube page. I sent it out to everybody. Everybody has the link in their inboxes because I know I've been getting on y'all nerves. But click on the link, and we are live on YouTube right now, and you can see both of us.
Or they can also go to YouTube and then in the search bar put the Chit Chat Live, and it'll take you directly.
You can just search us on YouTube as
to
well.
our page. We were supposed to have a guest tonight, a guy guest, because a lot of people talk about us bashing men and da-da-da-da-da. So we try to, include that perspective on our show. And it's twice. Like, we've had two guys confirm and kind of tell us that they were going to come, and they haven't come.
I think they're just scared.
You
I
think
think
they're
they
scared?
think that we're on here trying to expose or be, more,
what? We
not
just want
Maury,
the
but like
truth.
Jerry Springer kind of vibes,
No, we definitely don't want Jerry vibes.
I think that's what they're scared of.
But we are trying to get to, the truth, get answers to
A
what
male's
women want to know.
perspective,
Yeah.
since they say we only see the female side. So we want to hear what y'all have to say, but y'all flaky.
Yeah, they have flakes. It's hard, when a man asks you on a date and then he don't show. But I think it's even worse when it's business related. I feel like that's you
big
just,
F you.
Yeah, you just punch me in the gut, you know?
Especially when it's a few hours before said time,
Yeah, well,
Very
I mean,
annoying.
and then I think too, since we are an up and coming podcast, people just I'll be on next week. But we've, like I said, this has happened to us a couple times. So whatever, we still gonna get through it.
That's
So
it.
a way that we're gonna try to add the male perspective tonight is we're making it available for people to call in.
Yes.
Right?
We have a phone number for you guys if you need advice. If you just want to talk about something or one of our topics, you can call us at 754-233-3356. 754-233-3356.
Now, don't be trying to hit our hotline after the show. This is just for calling in during the show when we say, hey, if you want to ask a question, if you want to leave a comment, you can call that number and we will allow you to speak live and comment on whatever topics it is that we are
We got a
talking
comment
about.
real quick. Someone says go to Kaluz. It's a nice vibe. Have you heard of that?
Have you?
Kaluz.
Have you heard of it?
Sounds familiar, but I've never been.
Okay. Now, I'm not trying to drive all the way to Miami. Like,
No.
Miami has definitely some nice spots, but I'm trying to
It's the
stay
drive
in Broward.
home.
Right.
It's the drive home.
Because then you can't enjoy yourself and drink and stuff like you would. Like.
And the Ubers are like $50 sometimes.
Yeah.
Depending
if
on
you
what's
get
going
caught out
on.
there.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
So.
So it's the holidays. It's 12 days until Christmas, right?
Yes.
That's crazy. Like 2021
I love
is
this
done.
time of the year.
You do?
I do.
Why? What do you love about it?
I don't know. I just always love the Christmassy vibe. I don't know why. Favorite time of the year.
Oh, okay.
I'm just glad it's 85 degrees here.
I feel like that makes it definitely not feel like it's the holiday season.
Makes it a lot better.
I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel. I mean, I think for 1 day, 1 or 2 days, it should be a little bit at least brisk outside to make you feel like you done got winter time. But
I'm good.
So me and my boyfriend are using this app called Paired. So it allows you to answer, if you use a free version now, they have a version that you pay like $75 for, which we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Yeah.
So they'll send you a question, every day, one question a day, and then you both have to answer in order for you to see the other person's question. And so our question today was, if you and your mate were to get mad at each other during the holiday season, what would you be mad about? What would you guys be mad about? And we both put that I would be mad about my Christmas gift, which he did so much for my birthday.
But it's just so funny that both of
we
y'all
both
said
did
the
it.
same thing.
I was like, damn.
Hilarious.
That's rude. That's real rude. But I don't expect anything this year for Christmas because he did so much for my birthday. But
He came through.
He came through. So I was also at TJ Maxx yesterday, and I saw this lady in line. She had just like picked up some cologne. It wasn't even name brand cologne. I don't even know. It was like $20, and she's trying to hide it from her husband. She's like, "Go, babe, don't stand in line with me. I'm buying your Christmas gift." And I'm like, "Sis, if you finna surprise him with this $20 TJ Maxx cologne, hang it up."
I don't know. It just depends. It depends. I mean, they probably been married a mad long time, and like, they probably done gave each other everything.
No, I'm sorry. Then don't surprise him with no $20 cologne that you buy in the store with him.
I don't want it.
That's horrible. I'm like, are people really giving like real thoughtful gifts this time of year?
No.
Because I don't want some bullshit that you just done picked up on your way out of Ross.
It depends, because sometimes it's like, just give me cash. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then again, there's no thought in that.
Yeah, there's no thought in cash.
So that's not always cool either. So
I think if you spend time around somebody and you'll start to notice things that they want or that they could appreciate, and you should make note of it throughout the year and not just try to get people anything. If you're just finding yourself getting somebody just
last minute
anything, like just something stupid, like I would prefer.
But some people just don't care about holidays and stuff like that.
Or I don't know.
You ever met the guy that's like, I don't celebrate Christmas like in August? And I'm you looking at him like, okay, if you still here in December, you better act like you know.
You better make that. You got to tell him that you want the gift. You still want a gift though, because some people will say some guys will say that about. Now I might say this wrong. How you say it, Luke? It's Valentine's Day or Valentine? How you say it?
It's Valentine's.
Valentine's. Okay, I can't say it, but
you're media trained, right?
Yes, but I was not on air. I was not on. See, that's why I wasn't on air. I was the producer behind the scenes.
That's
I can
good.
write it.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I can write it, but I can't say
this
it.
Girl. Why you ain't? What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
she's trying to get me drunk.
What is
sweet ass
if a guy
liquor.
was to give you like money, right? How much money would be enough for you to be like, oh, okay, this is nice?
A band.
1,000. Okay, I feel you. That's cool.
When you grown up and you really like pay big bills, them couple. I mean, the thought is appreciated. I'm not sounding ungrateful, but don't $200 me to death.
What if he $20'd you? What would you say?
Keep it. I make my own money. Keep them 20s. You could give me $20 all at one time. So I don't know. It's tricky.
I hope guys, like ladies, are really putting in some thought as to what they're gonna get.
But what is too soon to buy somebody a gift for Christmas?
I think it depends on how much you spend in. Like, I've dated and like met guys like right before the holidays, and I'll probably do something thoughtful. Like if it was something that I felt, I could buy for $50 or less, that was thoughtful. I won't mind getting them something, especially if I didn't know if I was gonna get something in return.
And how do you think you would feel if they gave you nothing?
I really wouldn't be as long as we're not together, like in a relationship. I really wouldn't care if they didn't give me anything, honestly. Because I'm not really too big on holidays. Like, get me stuff all throughout the year, baby.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm saying in the beginning, the first few months.
If we're together, get me something.
What's together?
Like, we're
You're
in a
never
relationship
together from the day one, are you? Don't you have to date a little bit?
Yeah, so if we've been dating, 4 months before Christmas, and we've decided, like, okay, we're not just...
yeah, but what if that comes after Christmas?
Being in a relationship?
Yeah.
Then that's cool. Okay. It's always Valentine's Day right around the corner.
You got it. Well, I want to know how our watchers feel about this. We have a video up that's going around on Instagram. And the lady is basically saying why it is not appropriate for a man to cheat. And I'm kind of feeling her, but I do know that a lot of people ain't trying to hear this.
All right, we got to watch the video because I saw it, but I don't really remember.
She's lit.
Which one was this?
The Instagram.
I queued up your clip, the Duke and Dame. That was Instagram.
Yeah, this the lady. The lady talking.
Go back to the
because the other one is a website. Yeah. But anyway, she's basically just trying to say, like, when a man cheats, he has to pay. When a woman cheats, we don't have to pay. She's like, that's my check.
Now, what if he's dating, like, a sugar mama?
Well, she also says in the video, if the girl is paying, then you're a punk, and I don't date punks.
Now, listen, hold on here now, lady.
She is saying that the woman should not be paying. You should not be paying, and the woman should not be paying for you.
If in normal circumstances, okay, I get that. But you might have a dude that's just attracts older women or women with money. He might have a double dick. And he might be able to hypnotize these bitches. And if a woman comes to him and says, like, hey, listen, I want you. I know you got a girl, but I'm willing to pay. I'm willing to pay some bills.
Well, she says she don't deal with men that women pay for, so he wouldn't be there.
But in your situation, what would you say?
Just don't cheat, period, and we don't even have to worry about it. No, I don't know. I just feel like maybe she says it with so much intention, like, she's just so strong about it. Maybe that's why I feel it, because I don't know. I kind of get what she's saying. She's like, if I cheat, I don't have to pay. If you cheat, you're taking your paycheck out of our household.
So she's saying it's okay for women to cheat.
She's not saying that, but she's saying why it's not okay for men to cheat. Oh, I think she sent it
to you in your email.
Mm-hmm.
Separately?
Yeah.
It should be on there. But don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine, Luke.
Fine.
No worries.
It's fine, Luke.
They get the gist of it. But basically, I don't know. I feel like she's right. Like, if you got to go pay, you taking money out of this house to pay for somebody else.
And I think that's really what hurts women the most, like, especially in a marriage, when a man cheats and they find out, like, the man was paying for hotel rooms and dinners and, like, really tricking off on another woman, because it's like, excuse me, sir. Like,
I think that's a very big part of it.
At that point, it's like, you can afford to pay for alimony. So let's just part ways. You pay your alimony, and then you can sleep with whoever you want, and then you don't have to pay for hotels anymore.
Nah, yeah, I'm good on all of that.
We have a few comments on the Chit Chat Live page. What's wrong? Oh, somebody said, what's
That
wrong
one
with
is
Miami?
spinning for some reason. I
The
won't.
connection. It's the
No,
connection.
it's the filter thing is on. I don't know why.
Oh.
Yeah.
But some men, Pusha underscore T18 said, but some men are very simple. Yeah, some men are simple, but I'm sure there's something that you can get them, or just surprise them. Like, even if you are gonna get them the $20 Ross cologne, like, don't let it be obvious. Why? Like, go back and buy it without him. Like,
Yeah, but I just feel like I think they probably just have that kind of relationship, because I think when people can be married for a long time, after a while they just.
Kate and Jay said, after that much time, you don't care about the gift anymore. You should be gifting your partner all the time. I agree.
100%. But I still want a Christmas gift, though.
Right, and don't wrap that $20 cologne and put it under the tree.
Put it in my stocking.
Right, that's a stocking stuffer.
That's a stocking stuffer.
Yeah, that's a stocking stuffer. Pusher T18 said 1K and up. Okay, sis. And Zach said, so do y'all want followers on YouTube or the IG page? I can't talk shit from YouTube. You're right. Wait, can they comment? Luke says you can comment on YouTube. Ideally, we want people on YouTube, and we want you to also subscribe on the YouTube page, because that's how we gonna get paid.
So I think maybe next time I'll stream this phone from. We live stream from the YouTube on our phones? We can, right? That way we can read the comments. Yeah.
I mean, you can read them right here, right now.
Oh, okay.
Anything that pops up, I'll show you.
Okay,
cool.
Perfect.
So yeah, if you want to comment, if you want to comment on YouTube, you can. We are on Instagram Live because that's what you guys are used to. Ideally, we would love for you to watch on YouTube, because soon all of this IG stuff will
Spotify
be gone. But if you want to catch it after the rest of the show, after, you can watch it. I mean, listen to it on any of the major streaming podcasts. All right. So one lady this week, I think it was this week, got a very big tip.
Yeah, she did.
And it was like $4,000, right?
$4,000. She is from Arkansas. And you know what's crazy? I've been in a bartending world for a long time, and I've only worked one place where we had to share tips, and I hated it. Mm-hmm. But they would give us a bonus at the end of the night, so whoever made the most, so it was incentive. But basically, the guy wanted her to give her tip to him and the other servers that were working that day. But only her and another one, was actually doing the work. We have
we have the clip of her receiving.
So this guy, he owns a real estate company, and he was having
we got a table
dinner. And he tipped her very well. They all did. I think they did like $20 a piece. So
no, it was $100. It was like 40 of them. They had $100.
We got a table full of absolutely amazing people from all over the country that have traveled here. And tonight we're hosting a $100 dinner club. Yeah. Everybody at this table has contributed or tipped $100 for you and for the other waitress who unfortunately had to go home because she wasn't feeling well. And then we put it out to our social media channels, and we actually had quite a bit more money sent in. So we are tipping a total of $4,400.
So my only issue with this is that if it wasn't just for her, they should have had the other waitresses and other staff members.
Well, it was only her and another person
that served them.
Yeah, and so the manager wanted her to give him the $4,000. You can cut it. And he was only going to give her 20%.
Right.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And then he took the money, and then the guy who had the dinner party
was not happy.
Said that he needed to give the money back.
Yeah, he was not happy, so he got the money back, and he ended up giving it to her.
Right.
And they turned around and got fired. Yeah, they turned around and fired her.
But I'm like, sis, this is the best time to get fired, honey, because every place is hiring, and they're gonna need you more than you need them. And
Well,
take your little 2K and go start a business, because you can't trust these people around here.
well, they got her a GoFundMe, and it is almost at 10 grand.
What?
So she's about to be lit.
Damn. She
Yeah.
got 10 grand
She
just for
was-
being fired?
Well, the guy made the GoFundMe for her, and people have been donating.
Wow.
But that's not even the thing. She can probably file a lawsuit on them.
right. And they were
Because,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, it wasn't because of the tipping. It was because due to other."
No, that's
Yeah,
bull.
like that's crazy. Like they're
bullshit.
jealous.
Listen, they never ever pulled tips before.
Right.
Now all of a sudden she gets 4K and y'all want my bread.
Right.
Get out of here.
Big facts. Okay, so my question too about tipping is, this is like a debate in my household. Do you give a percentage of your total bill, or do you just have like a standard amount that you give?
I tip how you treat me. So if you treat me good, I tip you good. If your service is I'm gonna tip you You know, I don't know. I guess because I used to do it, so I just know how hard we work.
Have you ever given somebody nothing?
Yes,
Really?
because she pissed me. Yes,
That's crazy.
if I could have gave her negative nothing, I would have. Terrible.
What did she do?
Just some people just don't care. They come like they're talking at when they bring in your food. They're like mad rude. You sit there for 10 minutes and you ask for water. You can't even get water. Like, it's just too much. So, I mean, don't act like you're doing me a favor by
being-
serving me. You're getting paid. Like,
Right.
And I'm not rude in a restaurant, so you have no reason to be acting crazy.
Yeah. I'm like more of a percentage person. If
I can't stand people like you.
what? No, like if you're horrible, I might give you 18%. If you're good, you know, I might give you 30%.
Girl, ain't nobody trying to calculate percent.
I do be using my phone calculator.
Girl.
See, I know they be
Who
like,
got time? I don't have time for that.
this bitch do not know her math.
I do not have time for that. That's
Zach
just too
says, so you're saying if your bill is 100, you would have to set an amount to tip if the bill would be 160. I normally Pusha T said, I normally round my tips to the nearest fives or zeros.
Who got time for this? That's a lot.
I mean, I think it's important to just
$10 and go away. Like
I normally try to tip everybody. So, but my boyfriend thinks it's just like a set amount. He has like a set amount. He tips everybody, especially at the bar, because he like, yeah, if I tip them good,
My
this
drink gonna
time,
be strong.
Every
Nope.
time I come in, and I'm like, yeah, that's fine for the places that we frequent a lot. But if we know we only gonna be here this one time, like, why are you giving them so much money and we had one
it
drink?
depends. Like if I go to the Waffle House and I just get, basic, you know how fast you in and out. I'm gonna get you.
Bills, 25% every time.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Even if
25?
they rude, Josie. Okay, I feel you, sis.
I don't know. I can't do it.
What about if you going to pick up an order?
No, that I can't say.
You don't tip? I tip them a couple dollars.
It depends. Like if it's someplace like when I go to Chili's and you see them running back and forth to get your food and blah blah blah, then yeah, I'll tip. But like if I'm, just doing
Regular pickup? No, ever since COVID, like because a lot of places have gone just strictly
then yes,
pickup.
definitely then yes.
I started to like tip them a couple dollars. Now, am I tipping them $10? No, it's like $2 to $3 just for taking my order and handing me my food.
Yeah, I mean, when I go to I don't know, it seems like it just depends where I'm at. If I'm at a fancier place, I tip a little bit more because they work hard.
Yeah, they do.
When
for
you
sure.
in those fancy restaurants, the training to be a server there is like FBI training. Like, they want you to be dressed, shirt tucked in. Like, it's serious.
Yeah, it's some like even some of our clients who like work at these real high end restaurants in Miami, and sisters, they be paid, okay? They
they do.
paid.
I'm not gonna lie, that's how I got on this. Like, I have to work a job where I get tipped because I'm so spoiled with that. Like, bartender, oh my God.
Right.
Oh, I used to eat. Like, so it's just, and that makes me be a better tipper too.
Yeah, I think anybody in the service industry
yeah.
knows how to tip. So like even with like where our job, our profession, like if you tell me you in the service industry, I'm extra nice to you because I know you gonna be extra nice
But
to
also
me.
too, when you get like a bartender client, you be knowing.
You know that they got cash, and you know, like
$20 tip.
you
off
know,
rip.
like they got money.
Know.
They got extra money
Yeah.
to spend. But if you just tell me like, okay, you are an hourly worker, I'm not sure exactly how much you, because too sometimes the mindset is, oh, I'm not giving this person in tip more than I make per hour, and I think like that's just like a very closed.
I think I would
mindset.
lose my shit if I was an hourly worker.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think I could do it.
Yeah.
Cause like, what if I just decide I want to go shopping? I'm gonna be like, oh God, I gotta wait because this check don't come till, you know.
Yeah, there's so many professions that people think, like even in our profession, like when I would tell people that I have a degree, they'll be like, oh, like feel bad for me, like why are you doing this?
Nails? Girl,
and
we make more
in my
money.
mind, I'm like, ma'am, like
listen,
how much do you make again?
nail techs be eating.
It's crazy.
Don't get it twisted.
You know, I try not to tell them that because then they gonna try to like, you know, not tip me as much. So then I'll just be like, oh yeah, I don't know why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's a topic for another day. Speaking of money, Tristan Thompson says he ain't got none, sis.
Girl, he makes my eyes hurt every time you say his name. Like I don't know what's wrong with this dude. So this guy got another baby on the way.
By who? Is it like an Instagram model?
So his personal trainer. But so his birthday was like in April, and him and Chloe and them were somewhere together. He flew out the trainer. They made that baby allegedly that weekend.
While he was on vacation with Chloe.
While he was on, yeah.
So he has a woman trainer for what? For why? Why? Is she in shape? Have you seen her?
I don't know, man.
You ain't Google her?
No, she's pretty. My brain just went to Chloe like, your shit must be trash. Anyway, so
her box gotta be trash. Oh my God.
Something is happening. Like maybe he's a sex addict. Maybe he's a sex addict. Maybe that's what it is.
Dang, I wish we had a guy. Okay, again, if you want to call in, please, the number is 754-233-3356. You can call in, chat with us live, give your comments on whatever topics we're talking about. But okay, I think Tristan is trash.
Read the text message, girl.
Okay. Oh, he put a
He
text.
is beyond trash.
So he sent this to his new baby mama?
He sent this to his new baby
It says,
mother.
you know how I feel. My feelings haven't changed at all. Won't be involved at all. By the way, if you think having this baby is going to make you some money, it's completely wrong. It's or you. I'm confused. It's completely wrong? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. You are aware that I'm retiring after this season. So in terms of support, it will be whatever is required monthly for someone who's unemployed. It's Texas. Ooh, with the lowercase t. So it will be only a couple $100. So you better off taking this $75K I'm offering you, because you won't get nothing near that with having a kid with a father who's unemployed. All you will have is a baby with a father who has zero involvement with children and a few $100s of child support a month. Okay, so between Tristan and Brittany Renner's, who her baby daddy again? Brittany Renner?
PJ Washington.
Okay, between Tristan Thompson and PJ Washington, there's been a lot of talk about women, what is called when they trapping guys for money. First of all, sir, y'all be the ones shooting up the club.
Shooting it up, banging it up, coming back, shooting it up again.
If all you want from a woman, woman
shoot the club
that
up.
you having sex with is pussy, wrap that shit up.
It's so simple.
It's so simple.
It's like, I mean, but let's be real. What guys really want to have sex with condoms? Like, come on. So it just becomes a thing.
If you thinking, if you like, okay, I'm an athlete and all these women want is money and this, that, and the third, then why are you going in them raw? And a lot of people are going after Brittany, saying she trapped PJ, whatever. But Brittany had a whole book about like the other celebrity men that she dated, and this is the only man. Brittany has been on the scene, on the Instagram scene for years.
But you know, my biggest issue with that is how even with her, how you have these babies by these athletes and you live in your mama house.
She said he made. Let me tell you, I feel like Brittany had money, but she said that he wanted her to stop doing the things that she was doing and focus strictly on him. First of all, ma'am, you let an 18-year-old con you. No, ma'am. Like, you're a grown woman. You were foolish.
Why would you ever lay
you were
your
foolish.
stuff down
Right,
completely?
You're foolish about that.
So you have no backup plan. So if anything falls, you are going to your mom's house.
Right. And so that is the part where it's kind of like, that's iffy. But for them to say like that she completely trapped him, it's like, okay, we both want to have sex, right? You might think like, okay, you might know as an athlete, like, I don't have as much money as you have. So you might think, okay, I'm coming after you for money, but you still raw dog me. Like,
but another thing too is when a guy comes at you with his money all the time, what else you supposed to do? Like, if a guy it's different when a guy has money, but he's not all, showing off his money and constantly trying to buy you. You know what I'm saying? You won't be, granted, you like nice things, but you don't want nobody trying to buy you. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's one thing guys don't know. Like, guys who are really in, like, wanting a relationship and wanting just like a genuine relationship don't understand. Like, there's men out here who will meet you and try to flash their money at you, and it's like, okay, you come with me talking about money and how much money you got.
What else
I'm going to spend that shit.
What else am I supposed to do?
Spend that shit.
Spend that shit.
Spend that
for
and
real.
get it right back. Okay, we have a couple comments. Janae King on YouTube said, it depends on where I am, but I definitely don't trip if it's a pickup order, because why? I'm paying for the food, not the service, since it's a pickup order.
That's true.
Okay, Janae, I agree, but it was a time during COVID where people didn't have no sit-in orders, so they needed a few little dollars.
No, in COVID, yeah, that's understandable.
Okay, and then we're on the Chit Chat live page. Zach said, does it cost money to call? No, it's free.
He's so stupid.
He also said Thompson doesn't understand how child support works. He's such an idiot. At least you agree with us. There y'all go, bashing men again.
Oh, God.
Did he rape her, or she was also
That's not
cool
what
with
we're
him
saying.
going in raw?
That's not what we're saying. What I was saying is just stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just put it away for a 1 year.
But not only
1 year, every year.
Bruh. He don't want his money. It's like, you want to blame me for getting me pregnant?
It's not. And then another one, just to hear the guy say a word, like, just to tell you that I'm not going to be in this kid's life.
That's
But she's like 9 months pregnant right now. So you telling her this. Well, he probably told her that before, too. But I'm just not used to men like that. Like, I'm sure a lot of men slipped up before and they take care of their kids.
I think if you going in raw, you have to accept the consequences.
You should have a raw sex fund in your account. A separate account for raw sex.
I agree with that. In case the bitch get pregnant.
That's your child support account.
Yeah. I'm in agreement with that.
Just like paying your tithes, pay your
I don't feel bad for him at all. I do kind of feel bad for Chloe, but I'm like, Chloe, you got money.
I feel nothing for her.
You got money and you need to, like...
It's not even about money, but like he be humiliated. One thing I don't like is embarrassment. Don't embarrass me.
He's embarrassed her several times.
But she's embarrassing herself by taking him back every time.
I don't know.
It's not like the girl don't have options.
You think she does?
Why not?
You think she got Nike checks in her
for
DMs?
Sure. I think she got more than Nike checks. I think she has like the billionaires.
He might have double dick.
Forget them. Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Double dick is always a problem.
Yeah, it is. And, maybe she can't let it go.
I guess. I don't know. Double dick never really worked on me that long. After a while.
Well, how long has that worked on you? Because it's done worked on me for a few years.
Oh, no. No. Oh, no. A few years?
Yeah, like 2, 3.
But knowing that he's no good?
Ain't shit. I be like, each time I'm like, maybe he gonna be.
I don't like pain. I do not like. Once I start even sensing that you.
All right, we're gonna read a couple more comments. But as far as child support, he needs to submit all forms of financial documents And just because your income is going away doesn't mean they won't look at his accounts. I agree. And he will be getting a check from the NBA for the rest of his life. And I'm sure he'll be getting endorsements. Honey, I would not.
You know what cracked me up? He offered her $75,000.
Right. I would have
Girl.
just taken it, not signed any documents, and then still.
No,
made
she
him
would have
pay
had
child
to
support.
sign if she took the money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that I'm pretty sure that's the way he was going to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But she wasn't. She was. See, what he fails to realize is that even though he thinks that child support is going to only give her that much.
Well, he's saying that Texas has different
They do.
rules.
They do, but he has to petition the court to make it be in Texas.
This is crazy. I mean, I really don't think it should be all this. If y'all had sex unprotected, both of y'all knew.
I also feel like, too, if a man tells you he don't want a baby, don't have it.
But that's a woman's prerogative.
I
though.
understand it is, but if you gonna have it, then you just gotta shut the fuck up.
You gotta shut up and you gotta be prepared
You
to
just
raise your
gotta
baby
shut
on
up.
your own.
Yeah, and
but
just-
if he an athlete, oh, I'm coming after that bread.
And you know what? This happens every day, all day in the hood. The only reason why we hearing about it because they famous.
Because they famous.
Like, this is everyday life,
Well,
okay?
Speaking of baby mama drama, we got to pay some bills right now with the Black Business Break. And Magnolia Mediations is a family mediator specializing in helping you resolve your baby daddy or baby mama drama. Got child support issues? Call Veronica. Got visitation or time sharing issues? Call Veronica. If you can't afford an attorney, tired of waiting on the court system, and just want to get matters resolved, Magnolia Mediation can help. Email her at info@magnoliamediations.com and mention the Chit Chat for a free consultation. Now, I'm going to spell that out because I feel like some of y'all watching might need this. Info. You should know how to spell that. At
Veronica.
Magnolia. MagNoliaTions.com. Now, this me.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at the ad.
I can't make
I'm
this
sorry,
up.
Veronica, but my brother was like, Veronica.
He's about to call her. I'm telling you, it's some of y'all on here that need this. And this is the sign.
Right now.
This is the sign that you need. Call Veronica at
Please.
Magnolia Mediations. You don't have to pay a lawyer. She can help resolve all of the baby mama, baby daddy, who paying for daycare, when my baby going to daycare.
She need to open up an office in L.A.
Who getting the Christmas visitation, all of that. She got y'all covered. Call Veronica,
Call
okay?
Veronica, y'all.
And if you want to hear your product, business, or service featured on the Chit Chat Live, email us at thechitchatlive@yahoo. And
Hey, Veronica.
it's not free. So be prepared to give us, a small donation.
That's
A
it.
donation. Help us help you,
That's it.
We got Dr. Hollywood. I wouldn't support Zach because they promoting for the Negroes. I got a baby mama, but she's not black, and neither am I. It's a commercial break voice for me. You gotta be black to go to Veronica. No, she helped the white people too. She said anybody with baby mama, baby daddy drama.
I am crying right now.
Okay. So last week,
Veronica, my brother.
speaking of Dr. Hollywood, last week Dr. Hollywood said that he saw the clip about the security.
Yeah,
What was
yeah.
it? Finance security versus
What
something.
was it?
Luke, you made the clip, Luke. And now listen.
Luke, you made the clip, Luke.
I never thought I was
Security versus control.
There we
security
go.
versus
There
control.
we go.
Now I never thought I was gonna be the person who was like, I know you saw the clip, but what is called when they miscommunicate you? Like when people, what celebrities say all the time?
What?
You know what I'm talking about, Luke.
You gotta give me a little more.
I don't know what she's
They be
talking
like,
about.
They misrepresented me or something in the clip.
Perfect.
Okay, something like that. That's not the word, but it's something like that. And I feel like Luke
Misinterpret?
misinterpreted what I was saying. Because I just sounded like an angry black woman, and I'm a happy black woman.
What?
Okay?
What is happening right now? Call Veronica. Veronica, something is happening right now.
Listen, we had can we show them last week's clip?
Yeah.
Let's show them last week's clip because I got a lot of hate.
Stays home and
You got a lot of hate?
Yeah.
You got a lot of pressure?
You want some more?
Yeah, that's water.
traditionally it
Actually,
was okay, the woman stays
out.
home and maybe cares for the kids in the house.
Let me drink the
cooks
water
and
out.
cleans. But it's like now that's giving too much control to a man. I know I need to have my own source of incomes, my own way to make money, just in case he cheats or he does decide to leave. At least I know that I can take care of myself financially.
So look at the two words you just used, and you put them opposite of each other. If he has the ability to take care of you and you're not having to work, the issue isn't security, which you should be able to focus in on. Because if you don't have to, he can take care of you. You looked at it the other way. You saw it as he has too much control.
Right.
So then it's either I can provide you security, or you feel like to provide you security is also putting you under my control.
I don't agree.
I think men sometimes, once they are able to provide that security for a woman in their family, they then are like, okay, I have this type of control. Traditionally, it was.
Girl, we look like we was in a church house on that clip.
So listen, Luke did chop up my sentences a little bit.
He did.
So I don't know why y'all was giving me so much backlash, but all I was saying, did you agree with me last week or not?
I did somewhat.
What part you didn't agree with?
So I just feel like I don't really worry about the what if he cheats on me kind of thing, or what if he leaves, but I still feel like I always have to have my own. You feel what I'm, does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I don't feel like, I don't know. I gotta have my own. I'm not worrying, and I don't feel that way because it's like, oh, well, what if he leaves? That's a given. You never know what somebody's gonna do. So it's like, I can't live my life saying what if, but I will have my own.
So, Luke, just so you know, I was told that I sound. I always forget words.
I don't know, and you be asking me like I be knowing.
He said that I sound.
Not miserable, but what did you say?
Does it begin with the same letters or have the same idea?
No, but basically like angry black woman, pretty much.
He pretty much said I sound
miserable.
No,
Did he
miserable
say
wasn't the word.
miserable?
I know you watching, so you might as well put the
Tell
word
us
in
what
the
the
comment.
word was, because you told me the
I don't know
story
why
at
I
work.
get on here and I forget words.
Like bitter or something?
No.
It was
See, the more I ask,
It's
the
more
I
like
sound
miserable,
I'm
more
It
like,
sounded kind of like bitter, but it did sound. It was kind of like bitter.
yeah.
But what I was saying is not that it was a hypothetical situation, and I was just saying that now I think women need to have, if they were to devote all of their life to taking care of their family, cooking and cleaning and, being domestic, it's harder for them to get into the workforce. If
You
something
can't.
were to happen.
You really
And
can't.
you know what their
you
answer
can,
was?
but you're going to be at McDonald's.
You know what their answer was to me? There's
What?
alimony. And so alimony means, you have to pay me. We have to be equal. So if you were making $100,000, if I was, living in a household worth $100,000, we have to be on the same level, especially if we have kids. So that means both of our kids need to be on an income of $50,000.
But wouldn't you just want a partner to have something? So, okay, what if you get sick, my guy?
Right.
Like, what if you get sick and you're paralyzed and I got to take care of you? Then what? I'm not going to have that if I'm at home cooking and cleaning and not doing anything financially for myself.
Zach said excuses. I'm not plenty
Dang,
of women have
Zach,
kids
go
and work.
hard then.
I'm saying yes, I want to work. I'm not saying that I want to stay home or that women should stay home. However, it is harder for a woman to work and try to, keep her household intact.
With children, of course.
Yeah, so all I'm saying is, why am I getting backlash over saying a woman needs to make sure she can make money, within her relationship, just in case things go south? I think it's better for a man to know.
You know what? I kind of feel like it's like you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. If we want to make our own money, it's a problem. If we don't want to make our own money, we lazy. What is it? What are we supposed to do?
Yeah, I don't know. If our male guest would have came on this week, we would have had maybe some answers. Luke, what do you say?
What do you say, Luke?
I mean, I'm a individualist. It's really up to the individual. Like it's about understanding the type of person you're with, whether they are someone who wants to be supported or not.
Zach says y'all want to stay home and clean and shit. Who was y'all, first of all?
And who want to stay home and clean?
Yeah.
Zach?
I'd rather make my own money and hire somebody to come clean than
I have an
stay
apartment
home.
now, and I pay a cleaning lady. Don't nobody want to stay home and clean.
Don't nobody want to stay home and clean. I think that's women who like don't really love what they're doing, or don't know what they want to do and haven't found their purpose yet.
Our days are long, and sometimes they're hard. But I love what I do, so I would rather go to work for 12 hours and pay somebody to clean my kitchen because I hate washing dishes. You understand what I'm saying? It's like it should be something. A woman should have something to fall back on.
As Zach said, you should want to make money for you and be successful for you and your family, not because of a safety net for cheating. It's both.
No, that's what I said. I don't agree on the safety net for cheating. The women, that part I don't agree on.
The women that okay, but then what if you see? I agree with that, but then it's like you never know. You see somebody's dark side until you go through a divorce, and I've heard that so many times.
Right. So if you not broke, then you good.
Right, but then if you be like, oh yeah, I'm just out here doing it just for me and not because I don't care if this man cheat on me, and then it's like, okay, y'all going through a divorce, and he's like, I'm taking everything, or he want to try to take.
No, I'm not saying I don't care if he cheats. If you cheat, we're good. Like, but what I am saying is that I'm not going to say I'm not going to go to work every day like, let me get up so I can make this money because this nigga finna cheat on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that.
Right.
I just always feel like it's anything could happen. Anything could happen.
I think
say if he's working somewhere and you know how these companies are, the feds bust in, take everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? His account is frozen. Guess who we gonna look at each other broke together? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I should be able to be there and clean up the mess.
And I think that's very important because I never want to be at a job where I don't like it, or
not
be doing something
that
I don't like. And the same for my mate. And so if he said, hey, listen, I hate my job, can you hold down
while I go to school or something?
Of
course.
A certain amount of months. I want to be like, okay, yeah, cool.
But here's the thing, if we wasn't able to do that, it was still, we damned if we do, damn we don't.
Damned if we don't. Okay, Zach is talking plenty more shit. Chelsea, your view of relationship sounds like it's a means to an end type of mentality.
Oh my God.
Janae said, I agree, Mike. I don't know what Mike said, but Mike said, yes, partners should be working too, but not because she needs to for the household, but she wants to pursue her passion. Yeah, I agree. No, I 110%
your partner should
agree
be
with
your backup plan, but on both sides,
now,
male and female.
If the woman is not, if she's just like sitting home and watching Jerry Springer all day and not trying to seek out her passion, then I think that she's lazy.
I don't know. It's a mess. Who is ever going to understand relationships and dating and just what to do? And
I feel like we said a lot, but we still haven't come to a resolution.
We have not.
But Zach is going to be on next week. So we're going to have Ask the White Guy back.
Yes.
Ooh,
Ask the White Guy.
One of my favorite segments. So yeah, we'll have a lot of fun. Zach won't be in the comments. He'll actually be live in studio with us. We only have a few minutes left, but I want to do a quick shout out again to dogbeds.shop, Magnolia Mediations.
I want a Yorkie.
You don't.
I do.
Well, you can get a Yorkie and then have your dog.
Somebody get me a Yorkie.
Plush fleece.
That's what I'm saying.
Dog beds.
Of course, only the best.
So yeah, shout out to our sponsors. Again, if you would like your product, business, or service featured on the Chit Chat Live for a small fee, make sure you message us, send us an email at thechitchatlive@yahoo.com.
And you guys have to call in next week. We need some advice.
Yeah,
you can send the emails to thechitchatlive@yahoo.com. Mm-hmm. Send your advice questions. You can go on our link tree on the Instagram page. You'll see the slots for everything there. Also, call us next week, 754-233-3356. call us with all your questions or whatever you want to say.
If you want to be live on the show, call in next week and share your opinion on whatever it is that we're talking about. We'll actually have a guy in studio.
Yeah,
Zach, don't stand us up, or we're gonna
talk about you, Zach.
about you real bad on here.
Because you be having the most to say.
Shout out to the cameraman also.
Shout out.
He still has his $50 holiday package going on. You can get a 30-minute
Can we do another photo shoot? Sorry, not to cut you.
You got to ask him. He's busy.
Okay.
Ask him right now. And I actually found a good location for us too to take another shot.
Nighttime.
The cameraman is doing a 30-minute session. You get unlimited poses, as well as unlimited poses, one outfit in one location for $50. He even has a backdrop if you want to do it inside of your home. But yeah, go check him out. The Cameraman. That's THE Camera, CAMERAMANN_, and mention the word Chit Chat so you can get your discount. We also have a Cash App now.
Yes, we
Do
do.
we have the name?
No.
Oh shit.
I think it's the Chit Chat Live. $sign
Yeah.
something. $sign
So
the
if
Chit
you
Chat
want
Live.
to support us, if you enjoy, just send us $1. You know, tell us that
Don't send me $1. Come on.
$1 add up.
Come on.
Okay, send us something.
It cost
on
$1 to transfer
Cash
it
App.
to my account. So stop.
Send us if you would like a donation to the Chit Chat Live as $sign the Chit Chat Live on Cash App, and show us some love and support.
They're asking for the phone number again. It's 754-233-3356.
Dr. Hollywood, that is not our Cash App. Do not listen. But thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you next week. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Go
if
there.
you didn't listen to the whole episode, click the link in the Chit Chat bio on Instagram and click to listen to us on your streaming platforms. That will be up tomorrow, but we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We need your help desperately.
But wait, we got 2 minutes. We got our tiny mics.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to be out and about in the streets asking questions. Why do you keep asking what we're drinking? What is it? Tell them real quick.
Dukes and Danes, they're not sponsors. So
No, they're not
we're only
sponsors,
showing
so
you
we're
clips.
going to show it. Deuce and Danes, was it whiskey?
Yes.
We got our tiny mics. So we're going to be out in the streets talking to people, asking good questions. Get ready.
Yes, get ready. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Bye. You know what? These tiny mics don't work on our fucking phones.
How people be doing it?
Oh my God. Oh my God.